Good morning, students. This is 10th standard science biology video class. In this video class, we are going to revise the lesson plant and animal hormone. Dear students, this is unit 16 plant and animal hormone. In this lesson, we have already revised choose the best answer, fill in the blanks and match the following of book bag evaluation. Today, we are going to continue the remaining book bag questions. Now, we are going to revise state whether true or false. If false, write the correct statement. First question, a plant hormone concerned with stimulation of cell division and promotion of nutrient mobilization is cytokinin. This statement is true only because the cytokinin hormone, which is responsible for stimulation of cell division and also it promotes nutrition mobilization. Mobilization means movement of nutrient to plant parts is cytokinin. So the answer is true. Next one, gibberellin causes parthenocarpy in tomato. So this is also true statement. Gibberellin causes seedless tomato. That means parthenocarpy method means they are producing fruits without seeds. So here when you are applying gibberellin on tomato plants, we can able to produce tomato with seedless. So this statement is also true. Next one, ethylene retards senescence of your leaves, flowers and fruits. Here this statement is false. So ethylene is a gaseous hormone, I told you in the previous revision video class. Here in this revision video class they given ethylene retards senescence of leaves. Senescence means fall of leaves, flowers and fruits. That is said to be the senescence, but this is false statement. So what you have to change the or correct the statement means instead of retard means reduce or shortened. That is the meaning. But instead of retards, we have to write hasten. Hasten means fastening. H-A-S-T-E-N-S. Hastens. Once again, instead of retards, we have to correct the statements. The correct word is hasten. H-A-S-T-E-N-S. Then, next one, the exophthalmic goiter is due to the over secretion of thyroxine. So, goiter is a disorder which has taken place due to excess secretion, over secretion of thyroxine. So, this statement is true, correct statement. Then, next question, pituitary gland is divided into 4 lobes. So, this is the wrong statement, that is false. What is the correct answer means? Instead of 4, you have to write 3 lobes. That means pituitary gland is divided into 3 lobes. T-H-R-E-E. 3 lobes. Next question. Estrogen is secreted by corpus luteum. They given that one. This statement is also false. Estrogen is secreted by corpus luteum is a false statement. So what is the correction? That means instead of corpus luteum, you have to write Graafian follicles. G-R-A-F-F-I-A-N. Graafian. G-R-A-F-F-I-A-N. Graafian follicles. F-O-L-L-I-C-L-E-S. Follicles of the ovary. O-V-A-R-Y. Ovary. So, the correct answer is instead of corpus luteum, you have to write Graafian follicles of the ovary. So, we have finished true or false. Next, we move on to the assertion and reasoning. First one, direction. They are given here. In each of the following questions, a statement of assertion A is given and a corresponding statement of reason is given just below. Mark the correct statement. First one, if both A and R are true and R is correct explanation of A. Option B, both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. C, A is true but R is false. D, both A and R are false. So first question, assertion, application of cytokinin to marketed vegetables can keep them fresh for several days. Second one, cytokinin delay senescence of leaves and other organs by mobilization of nutrients. So both the statements are correct only, but the R is not the correct explanation of A. So the option is B. Option is B is the correct answer. If both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. Second question, pituitary gland is referred as master gland. Last video class, in the choose the best answer, I told you this question is asked for 1 mark, 2 mark and 4 mark question. Now, they given in the assertion reason, pituitary gland is referred as master gland. Reason, it controls the functioning of other endocrine glands. Both of them correct statement only. And also, reason, R is the correct explanation of A. So the option is A. Answer A is the correct option for second question. Answer, if both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Then the third question, diabetes mellitus increases the blood sugar level. Insulin decreases the blood sugar level. So both the statements are correct only. Diabetes mellitus increases the blood sugar level. When you are putting insulin injection, it decreases the blood sugar level. But R is not the correct explanation of A. So the answer for third question is B. If both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. Dear students, now we finished assertion and reason. The next we move on to the 1 mark question. Answer in a 1 word or a sentence. First question, which hormone promotes the production of male flowers in cucurbits? The answer is gibberellin. Spelling Gibberellin. Once again, Gibberellin. Gibberellin is the correct answer for first 1 word question. Second one, write the name of a synthetic auxin. This one also yesterday, that means previous video class, I told you 2,4-D. 2,4-dichlorophenoxyacetic acid. Dear children, you have to write in this question in a full abbreviated form. No need to write 2,4-D. So, D abbreviation is dichloro. DICHLOROPHENOXY. That is 2,4-dichlorophenoxy acetic acid. ACETIC acetic acid. ACID. Once again, the second question answer is 2,4-D. Capital D you have to write. The abbreviation for D is dichloro. DICHOLORO phenoxy. PHENOXY. Phenoxy acetic acid. ACETIC acetic acid. ACID. Then third question, which hormone induces parthenocarpy in tomatoes? Dear students, now only we have seen in the true or false statement what they given. Gibberellin hormone induces parthenocarpy in tomatoes. They given the question in true or false statement. So the answer for third question is gibberellin. GIBBERELLIN. Double L, you have to write it. GIBBERELLIN. Gibberellin. Then fourth one, what is the hormone responsible for the secretion of milk in female after childbirth? The answer is prolactin. PROLACTION. Prolactin. Lactin, which means they are producing the lactic acid which is present in the milk. So the hormone which is secretion of milk in female after the childbirth is prolactin. 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 Next one, name the hormone which regulates water and mineral metabolism in man. The answer is aldosterone. 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 Sixth question, which hormone is secreted during emergency situation in man? That means a man which met an accident or it get fear to see something in the outside the door or in the dark room. At the time, a hormone which is secreted in our body is dash. That's why they are asking in the question. The answer is adrenaline. ADRENALIN. Adrenaline. ADRENALIN. Adrenaline. That's why they are asking the question. During emergency situation in man, which hormone is secreted? The answer is adrenaline. Next one, which gland secrete digestive enzymes and hormones? So, in the previous video class, I told you, choose the best answer. A hormone which acts as exocrine as well as the endocrine gland. That hormone is pancreas. I told you. Here also, they are asking the same question in somewhat in twisted manner. That means a hormone or a gland which secretes digestive enzyme, that is pancreatic juice, and a hormone, that means insulin and a glucagon. That gland is called pancreas. Spelling PANCREAS. Pancreas. Next question. Name the endocrine gland associated with kidney. That means the gland which is joined or associated to the kidney is adrenal gland. Answer is adrenal gland. ADRENAL. Adrenal gland. GLAND. Adrenal gland. So dear students, once again I am going to repeat the answer for answer in one word. First question, gibberellin. Second question, 2,4-dichlorophenoxy acetic acid. Third one, gibberellin. Fourth one, prolactin. Fifth one, aldosterone. Sixth one, adrenaline. Seventh one, pancreas. Eighth one, adrenal gland. Dear students, next we are going to revise, answer short questions. The first question is, what are synthetic auxin? Give example. Dear students, see the answer. What are synthetic auxins? Give example. Artificially synthesized auxin. Artificial means man-made auxin. We can able to produce in the laboratory or in the factory. That is said to be artificially synthesized auxin that have properties like auxin. That means they are having the characteristic feature of auxin, are called synthetic auxin. Are called synthetic auxin. Example, now only we have seen in the one word answer, that is 2,4-D. D for dichlorophenoxyacetic acid. Second one, what is bolting? How can it be induced artificially? Is another question. Noted down. This question is very much important. What is bolting? How can it be induced artificially? Treatment of rosette plant. Rosette plant means the entire plant is look like rose flower, but it's not a color of a rose color or a red color. It is green in color. The leaf, the arrangement of a leaf is look like in the form of rose flower. That is said to be rosette plant. This plant is a desert plant living in the desert region. So treatment of rosette plants, in those plants the stem is very much reduced. Semme irukadu, romba kuttiya konchondu irukum. That is said to be rosette plant. In those plants treated with gibberellin is a hormone, induces, that means thundrathu, sudden shoot elongation. They are producing the elongation, increase in stem height. That is said to be sudden shoot elongation. Not only that, immediately followed by flowering. உடனே பூவும் பூக்க ஆரம்பிச்சிடும். Stem வந்து நீண்டு வளர்ந்த உடனே it producing flowers also. This method is called bolting. This method is called bolting. Treatment of rosette plant with the gibberellin induces sudden shoot elongation followed by flowering. This is called bolting. Third question, bring out any two physiological activities of abscisic acid. So first point, abscisic acid short form is ABA. It promotes the process of separation of leaves, flowers and fruits. That means it makes the leaves, flower, fruits which is fall off from the trees or a plant. That process is called abscission. தூண்டுது மரத்துல இருந்து இலை, பூ, பழம் எல்லாமே கீழே விழுறதுக்கு this hormone which is stimulate or promote தூண்டுறது. That is the first activities. Second one, it acts as a stress hormone. What is stress hormone? நமக்கு ஏதாவது ரொம்ப மன குழப்பமாக இருந்தால் நம்ம ஒரு மாதிரி திங்க் பண்ணிட்டு உட்காந்துருக்கோம் இல்லையா? Like that, plant is also facing some stress condition. That means there is no sufficient of water, no sunlight, no, what is that one? Sufficient minerals in the soil. That is said to be stress condition of plant. So during water stress, so in this some of the plant, they are unable to get the water. That stress is called water stress. And drought condition, அப்படின்னா பஞ்சம், எங்கேயுமே தண்ணி இல்லை, வெள்ளம் ஒன்றுமே இல்லை, அப்படியே காஞ்சி போய் பூமி வந்து வறட்சியாக இருக்குது. That is said to be drought condition. At that time, the ABA, what is ABA? Abscisic acid causes stomatal closure because stomata is a minute opening or a hole which is present in the leaves. Through the stomata only, they are transporting not transporting, they are liberating water in the form of water vapor. Gaseous exchange is also taken place. So already the plant is having less amount of water, that is water stress. So this hormone make the stomata to close to avoid removal of water in the form of water vapor. That condition is called stomatal closure. So these are all the two important physiological activities. This 2 point is also very much important book inside question. First one is what is abscission? That is ABA promotes the process of separation of leaf, flower and fruits from the tree or a plant is called a abscission. Second one, which hormone is named as stress hormone? Give reason. So that is abscisic acid is named as stress hormone. During water stress and drought condition, this abscisic acid causes stomatal closure. So these are all the 3 2-mark question. Dear students, after this I conclude my revision video. That is, this revision video is number 7. So what are all the questions are revised in the video? Please learn thoroughly and prepare well for the exams. God bless you. All the best, children.